Did you know that one punch from a heavyweight champion can generate enough force to crush a watermelon? Imagine that power unleashed in the ring. But who are the boxers that truly embody this brutality? In the world of boxing, a few names stand out not just for their skills, but for their sheer ferocity and relentless power. Today, we're diving into the lives of the most brutal boxers in history, exploring their careers, their devastating knockouts, and the legacies they left behind. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history, was known for his explosive style and iron fists. Rising to fame in the late 80s, Tyson's ability to end fights swiftly left opponents reeling and fans in awe. With a record of 50 wins, 44 by knockout, Tyson's ferocity was unmatched. His training regimen, often described as brutal, honed his natural talent into a terrifying weapon. But what made Tyson truly terrifying was his psychological edge. He often intimidated opponents long before the first bell rang. Can you imagine stepping into the ring against a man who would stare you down with a look that could freeze fire? Let's explore the moments that defined his career, from that infamous knockout of Trevor Berbick to his legendary battles with Evander Holyfield. The question remains, what drove Tyson's brutality, his upbringing, or the sport itself? Next up is Bernard Hopkins, known as the Executioner. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Hopkins was not just a fighter but a master strategist. He was famous for his ability to outsmart and outlast opponents, often leading to brutal knockouts in the later rounds. His most notable fights, particularly against Felix Trinidad and Oscar de la Hoya, showcased his technical prowess and brutal finishing ability. Did you know that at 49, he became the oldest world champion in boxing history? His career was a testament to the idea that raw power isn't the only path to brutality in the ring. So what's the secret behind his longevity and effectiveness? George Foreman, a name synonymous with power and brute strength. Foreman's career was marked by his incredible knockout ability, with 76% of his wins coming by way of KO. Known for his brawling style, he was a force to be reckoned with, especially in his first reign as heavyweight champion. His legendary fight against Joe Frazier in 1973 was a brutal showcase of his ferocity, with Frazier famously saying he felt like he was fighting a monster. But what happened when Foreman returned to the ring after a 10-year hiatus? Could he still deliver that same level of brutality, or had time softened his edge? Let's find out. Thomas Hitman Hearns is often hailed for his explosive knockout power. With a record of 61 wins, 48 by knockout, Hearns was known for his long reach and incredible speed. His iconic fight against Marvin Hagler in 1985 remains one of the most brutal battles in boxing history, with both fighters pushing their limits. Hearns' ability to deliver punches with pinpoint accuracy made him a nightmare for any opponent. But what's the story behind his signature right hand? And how did it evolve into such a devastating weapon? Let's break down the essence of a true knockout artist. Rocky Marciano, the only heavyweight champion to retire undefeated, was known for his relentless fighting style and incredible stamina. With a record of 49 wins, 43 by knockout, Marciano was a powerhouse who could absorb punishment and keep coming forward. His fights were often grueling, showcasing not just his power, but also his indomitable spirit. What drove Marciano to push through adversity, and how did he maintain such a fierce reputation? He was a fighter who embodied the idea that brutality in boxing isn't just about strength. It's about the will to win and the heart to endure. Finally, we can't overlook the current heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder. Known for his jaw-dropping knockout power, Wilder has a staggering 95% knockout rate, making him one of the most dangerous punchers in boxing history. His unorthodox style and incredible athleticism have led to some of the most brutal knockouts in recent memory. But what's the story behind Wilder's rise? And how does he compare to the legends before him? Is he truly the most brutal boxer of our time, or just a product of the modern era? As we've seen, the world of boxing is filled with brutality, but it's also a testament to the human spirit and the pursuit of greatness. From the legends of the past to the champions of today, each fighter has left an indelible mark on the sport. Who do you think is the most brutal boxer in history? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more thrilling content.